got the rails, I guess I'll call them rails. Anyway, since I got those rails up, now to put the rafters across, I've got to know exactly how far it is from here to here. So let's do that. Let's take a little measurement here. And so from here to here is about 100 inches. Okay. So let's go from here to here now. Can't get on that side. Okay, from here to here. And it's about 106. So it's 206 inches across here. And if you do a little trigonometry, as I recall, this rafter, or this rail is about 3 feet higher than that one. So 206, I'll have to do that on paper. But the idea is we've got to know how long the hypotenuse of that triangle has to be so that we can make sure we're overlapping the edge maybe by about that far. And this one over here comes right to the center. So let's go do that. Let's go figure that out right now. Okay, to make those rafters, I measured them. Remember, it was like what did it come out to be, 106 or whatever. Anyway, the bottom line of the whole thing is the distance between those came to be roughly 16 feet, which is what you would expect. So when you do the trigonometry there, the slopey part, the hypotenuse of that triangle, doing a little trigonometry there, it comes out that that's about 17 feet. Now, to make darn sure that I have some overhang on the one end, an extra foot or thereabouts that I can maybe cut off and trim up, whatever I need to do, I'm going to make these rafters 18 feet long. And what I'm going to do it with is this little jig here that I made a long time ago. And what I used it for was to make the rafters in this garage that I have. And it worked really, really well. What this is an 18 or 20 foot long table. I can't remember exactly how long it is. But it's level, and I've never taken it down because this is still a work in progress. I've got to finish this up. And this has just been sitting here idle for probably a year or more. That's why there's junk all over it. But it's still here, it's still leveled up, and it's still ready to go, and it's perfect for what I need to do. So what I'm going to do here is put these boards. You can see I've got two 2x4s. And like I showed you, they're 2 2x4s, and they're exactly 2 feet apart. There's a 2 foot gap here. And this is a 4 foot piece of 2x4 that I'm going to use to splice the two together. So what's going to happen here, as you can see, this area, there's 1 foot of area that's going to overlap that one, and 1 foot of area that's going to overlap this one. And I'm going to do that on both sides, so that's how we're going to make the splice. So let me go ahead and start drilling the pilot holes, and we'll get on with it here. Now I'm going to drill 6 screws on each side of this thing to make sure that we have plenty of support. And this, by the way, this 4 foot piece of 2x4, and the other one I'm going to use, is the last of the reclaimed wood. I'm going to have to start using new wood from here on in, and that's probably better for construction anyway, but still, I did save a lot of money using the old reclaimed wood. Okay, now let's go get some screws to start there. It's right on the money over there, and it's right on the money up there. And so there's the roof line. Back over here so you can get a better perspective. But there's how the roof line is going to be. And then of course there's this sharper drop here to this other one. But there's the roof line for that part of the greenhouse. Now all I got to do is make like, I don't know, 20 or more of those or something like that. It looks like it's going to work, and it looks like we're in for a storm, so I better get in the house.